with the ClinicaMind team, we are actually building the conversational AI future of healthcare. Conversational AI is amazing. It has so much promise. However, it's actually not perfect. It's missing a UI. So we need a hybrid UI for conversation. This is what doctors deal with every single day. They go 16 years of school to deal with EHRs of like Windows 95 software. The burnout rate is crazy high. We did our research and validation with a real doctor in the morning. That's Dr. Nilesh Shah. That's our beautiful team there. And the solution is to create these dynamic UIs that are created in real time based on the clinical conversation that's happening with the ambient. And then you end up with this amazing immersive hybrid UX, which is pulling up relevant data for the clinician to be able to treat the patient better and also just have a much more engaging experience. So team, just for you, ClinicaMind listens, paints a picture of the patient. For example, I think there's historical here, we're seeing past pain levels. The doctors will not have to go through an EHR, dig through a bunch of data to find this kind of stuff. As they're gathering, let's say, injury reports, they can also get follow-up questions based on clinical guidelines. In real time, multimodal, we end up with like physical exams that are showing essentially what the patients are experiencing. And then we also build a really cool predictive model for pain. This was actually all built today. Here's the stack. It was a hybrid dynamic UI, medical UI components that were coming together thanks to Morph. Conversational AI pipeline that we built, and the pain assessment pieces all powered by Morph, Freestyle, Claude, and OpenAI. I was going to show you guys the demo, but I know we're tight on time. We built a massive thing here. Let me see if it works. Let's see.
So I'm having a very sharp pain on my left arm, the upper part.
Here we're seeing it build dynamically.
It started about a week ago. I fell on my back actually. I didn't hit my arm, but days later.
I'm actually talking to Nilesh Shah, who was the doctor that we were interviewing in the morning. I'll go ahead and play the video because it goes. Let me just test about this one. So stuff, yeah. And then here's the video. It's a little more sped up so you guys can see like what's actually happening. These are all components that are being dynamically served as the consult is happening. You can see here the pain assessments. All these things are happening as I'm talking to my doctor. The doctor's having an amazing user experience essentially. So clinicians, if you ever build healthcare tech, patients' experience of course is very important, but don't forget your clinicians. They are the frontline workers that really need a lot. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
When I'm laid down. Okay, that makes it worse, yeah. Okay. Towards left. Okay. To left. When I turn to left, it hurts.
He's actually doing a physical exam right there.
Any weakness? No weakness at all.
The doctor's seeing relevant information as the examination is passing.
Sensation seems to be intact when I touch everywhere that's measured in both arms. Now let's start treating that and diagnosis. At this point, I'd say here's some high-dose ibuprofen. Let's try that for the next week today. See how you feel.
Awesome. So that's basically a consult happening in real time with a real doctor. So essentially the way this would work is actually that the ambient AI would be running, and this is something that would run on top of it, essentially providing a very rich experience for the clinician, including things like visuals on how the patient's physical exams are doing, reported injuries, and even pain levels historically and so on.